The eye of the Roman Empire has fallen on Britain. The Empire's army has reached the island and is marching towards Camulodunon, one of the major cities on the island. The generals Caemio 187us and Total War Zonus are both commanding a Roman legion and have the mission to destroy every barbarian resistance and to occupy the British city. Camulodunon is the capital of the Iceni, and two large armies commanded by Warriorix of Spartax and Ramblerix are defending their homeland with courage. These armies are composed of the most loyal and deadly warriors the Iceni can bring to battle, including heroic nobles, chosen spearbands and their famous chariots. The Roman legions are assaulting the city with different types of legionaries, supported by the elite Praetorians, Syrian archers and good cavalry. They also make use of siege towers, ballistas and battering rams to enter the city. The first objective is to capture the walls and the first layer of the city. This won't be easy however, as the walls are defended by the artillery, missile troops and watchtowers of the British tribe.
Men, I ask no more of you today than I ask of myself. I ask you to fight. I may ask you to die. But you know I ask this for one simple reason. Victory!
Most of the British forces are retreating to the center of the city. Those foolish enough to stay in the walls are slaughtered without mercy. The Romans have occupied the walls and are capturing every watchtower and choke point in the first ring. The British army is now completely focused on defending the second layer. Roman scouts report that there are just two main ways of getting into the second ring. However, both of these entrances are heavily defended with walls, watchtowers and infantry. In the meantime, a cavalry fight breaks out outside the city walls. After much needed help from the allied Roman cavalry, Caesar managed to defeat the entire British cavalry force without too many casualties. A clear cavalry victory for the Romans. In the meantime, the generals decide that there is no other option but to attack the two main choke points. This battle will decide the fate of the Iceni. The Romans keep pushing with everything they got, but the Iceni just won't break. The men realized that retreating into the second layer was a great idea, and it looks like this battle could end up being a British victory. Then a Roman spy reports that another passage to the Iceni base has been found, which ends up right next to the victory point. The passage is guarded with watchtowers though, but the Romans have no other choice than sending their cavalry in there. Romans slipped through the passage and managed to get some great rear charges on the enemy. Unfortunately, there were just too many Britons to hold them off, and the discovery of the road came too late. The Romans lose morale and it appears that the siege a bit is over. A day may come when these lands get Romanized, but it is not this day. Today, the Iceni still rule these lands, a great victory. I hope you enjoyed this video, the first episode of Epic Battles. Leave me some feedback how we could improve these videos and what you think of it. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you in the next one.